Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen zu einem Video und ich checke heute aus 10 things that are true and 10 things that are false about Germany. I've been diving very deeply into the country of Germany for a hot minute, and you guys know that. And I actually pulled up a website here that has some interesting fun facts that we can check out together. If they're accurate, let me know. If they are not, also let me know. But I figured this is something to kind of like just start a pot a little bit, kind of see what's true, what's not with this whole ordeal. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Let's go ahead and dive nose deep and get into this thing and see exactly what we're working with. All right, so we have our website right here. It's 10 head scratching things. Let me like blow this up so you guys can see it. 10 head scratching things about Germany that are true, 10 that are false. So since you've visited Germany before, then you must know how warm and easygoing and helpful most Germans are. If you've visited Germany before, that's the big if. It's fair to say that in every country, it's pretty much unique in its own way. So Germany isn't exactly the exception to today's list. This otherwise beautiful country has become known for its strict rules, which is partly or mostly due to its historical background. But besides being a European destination with unusual laws and odd road regulations, Germany is also one of the world's leading countries. And that's true. I actually agree with this. That's this first paragraph right here and whatnot. And what I can say about what I've seen about Germany is I completely agree. I know I keep looking at the camera over there, but my eyes are trained on y'all. My bad. Very true, very true. You guys' euro is actually worth more than the US dollar, which is incredibly insane. I believe it. It's just it's insane. So number 20, I guess, or our first little fun fact. Their language is often too hard to learn or follow. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? You're already confused, aren't you? Well, the good news is that you're certainly not one of the only one in the game of words. Most people have a difficulty learning the language because of these oddly written words. Also, do you know that the longest German word consists of almost 80 letters? For a lot of you guys that don't know, I actually made a video trying to pronounce the longest German word, and that was a pain, a pain. I'm pretty sure most Germans can't even pronounce that word. Like, who sits there and decides, let's create a word that's so long and not like it just can't pronounce? Like it's so weird. Oh dang, that's so weird. I am not sure who this is. Let me see. So also, do you know that the longest German word consists of almost 80 characters, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So yeah, it's very interesting. True. This is, okay, so let me see. This was another true. Oh, I see how they set this up. So right here on the top, if you guys can see, it just dawned on me. They give you true facts and false assumptions of what people have about Germany. So number 19 here is pillows may be considered passive weapons. Also true. As a kid, you probably enjoyed playing with your siblings and jumping around the house with soft pillows. Well, these days may be long for us all, but it's never been a huge thing in Germany. In fact, the country qualifies pillows as passive weapons. Although it makes perfect sense to us, it's quite unusual that Germans have such a twisted version of what pillows can be used for. I guess I can see how it could be used as I don't know. Maybe it's because you can suffocate people with pillows and stuff, and in that regard, it could be used as a weapon, but I don't know. I don't think it's that serious. I mean, it can be, but couldn't anything be turned into a weapon at that point? You can kill somebody with a pencil. Pencils can be considered passive weapons. Just saying. I mean, have you not seen The Dark Knight Rises? Or The Dark Knight, I should say. So number 18, also another true fact. Germany has a lot of universal places of worship, and despite the historical background of Germany and its dramatic episodes, this charming country managed to build a universal place of worship for Muslims, Christians, and Jews. In fact, there's a place in Germany that makes it almost odd. Wait. The fact that there is such a place in Germany makes it almost odd, right? This building is now known as the Berlin House of One, and when it comes to anyone who wants to come and say their prayers, no matter the religion. The hospitality of the House of One has quickly turned the building into one of the most impressive religious sites of Germany. Well, we can definitely suggest that you pay a visit while exploring Berlin. So this is in Berlin. Oh, okay. So Germany has got a universal place of worship. So it's just one place. So there's one place where you can go and, you know, express your religious beliefs no matter what you are. That's pretty cool. Very, very interesting. I kind of want to check it out. True. East and West Berlin looks somewhat different from space. So this is actually a very interesting image right here. I mean, look at that. It looks very like half, it looks like the country split in half yellow, half blue. Oh my god. Oh my good. Okay. Germany is still covered with thousands of unexploded bombs, and that makes sense. I think there are other countries that are like this as well, but I mean, this is very self-explanatory. But I'm pretty sure we should just read this little blurb just in case. The year is 2018, but this beautiful country will still keeps a bitter memory of World War II and the bombardment at the time. What's even more interesting is the fact that thousands of World War II bombs are annually discovered within the country's limits. Oh wow! So there's still new bombs being discovered. Wow, that's ridiculous. And if we must do the math, we'll probably get a large number of over 5,500 unexploded bombs on an annual base. In a nutshell, the German military force discovers about 15 unexploded bombs every single day, and that's another odd fact you probably didn't know about Germany. Another true fact is show the correct sign to get the right number of beers. That's really weird. What does that even mean? Do you know that before getting your beer, you have to prove that you're perfectly sober? Well, this is quite interesting, isn't it? That is very interesting. What? So in Germany, you're required to show off the correct finger sign for the number of beers that you would like to buy from the local store. So before you get to savor your most favorite drink, you'll need to do your part of the deal. Show your thumb and you'll be served only one beer. Well, ironically, we doubt that you've been in a perfect physical and mental state to show more fingers for another happy order anyways. So how about enjoying the first one without complicating your life too much, right? So that makes a lot of sense. Basically, in order to purchase a beer in Germany, and I'm not sure how accurate this is, you have to basically hold up your hands, go like, I want dice, dry beers, you know? Next one is no drilling on Sundays. Now this is self-explanatory. I can actually explain this. Basically, Sundays are always quiet days. I've talked about this in several different videos, and obviously, you know, for people that are watching this in America, like, oh my god, this is a little crazy. That's a thing. That's really a thing. You can get, I guess, not really arrested, but maybe fined for being too loud, which is kind of a similar thing in here in America. It just depends on the time of day, I guess, but America's not as strict as Germany, and we don't have a specific day for quiet time or even quiet hours, to be honest. Okay, so next one is, it's not okay to run out of fuel on the highway. That's true? Are you serious? Oh, that's something new. What? Are you for real? You'll never believe what's coming next if you dare to avoid this precious advice. If you run out of fuel while racing along the German highway, you'll be considered a small-time lawbreaker. Seriously, toying with the country's strict laws or temper is highly inadvisable. So instead of taking any chances with the German police officers, you should pay attention to the fuel. Besides, it's not only illegal to run out of gas on the highway, but it's also hazardous for the other drivers on the road. Additionally, nobody likes to pay for penalties, right? Then don't allow yourself the luxury of running out of gas. You see, it's clearly verboten, which is forbidden, I guess. That sounds like it. Verboten. Next one is prison escapes are almost forgiven by the German law. Wait, what? Are you serious? So is it almost like, I respect your attempt to get out of prison and you made it out. Congratulations. Your reward for escaping prison is no prison time. Let's read what they have to say. So it says, what if we told you that prison escapes are not punishable in Germany? Indeed, that is the real icing on the cake today. Prison escapes may be punishable by law in most modern and advanced countries, but somehow Germany sees things differently. It turns out that it is not unlawful to break out of jail here. However, if you're out of luck and you get caught by the authorities, you'll be thrown back in prison. Sorry, pals, there's just no way around it. But that's anywhere you go. Now, it's not everywhere else you go, you get arrested, they have a manhunt out for you and everything. But if by any chance the prisoner doesn't get caught, then he's practically no longer a subject of the German law. Running for one's life is thought as the most basic human instinct in Germany, and this sort of explains the existence of the law. That is so crazy. How accurate is this, Germany? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me scroll up. That's very weird. So you're saying if you get arrested, they throw you in jail, and you manage to escape, they have so much respect for your escape that they don't arrest you. That's insane. Another true fact about Germany: no college tuition fee. Now I know about this, it has everything to do with the tax system, but we'll read off of it anyways for people to get a better understanding of what this is that don't understand the system in Germany. So although this is barely the most bizarre thing in Germany, it is for many other European countries. It is a considerably old practice in the country, but it's quite strange for other places. On top of it all, college tuition fee is not only free for all German students, but for all international students as well. Besides, there are a ton of US students seeking admissions in the best top-rated German universities. After all, upon admission, students will be able to save thousands of dollars, which they can invest in something else. Well, isn't that nice? Now, I'm pretty sure it has to do with their tax system, but cool. These are myths that we're about to get into, guys. So pull out your popcorn and go ahead and fact check me and see if this is accurate or not. But number 10 is Oktoberfest does not start in October. Ooh, shit. Contrary to the common belief, the world's most famous and largest beer festival in Germany begins no sooner than the late September. Although the name suggests that the annual event is held in October, the truth is slightly different. Germany's most spectacular beer festival takes place in the charming city of Munich and draws millions of people every September. This major event has been the essential part of the Bavarian culture since the early 1800s. So if you're planning on coming here this autumn, make sure to visit the world's most appreciated and exciting beer festival. Tip: do not miss out on the extensive range of traditional German foods there as well. Number 9 is German roads have not got any speed limits. So obviously German roads have speed limits. We don't have to really get into that, but boom. They have speed limits. And if you break the law, you gonna get clapped up. Germans don't speak English is also a myth. In fact, most of the country speaks English. So I guess primary and secondary school, they teach that now to Germans, so that's like a thing. I explain that too. I mean, it's in this little blurb, it's gonna say what I literally just said. This is half true. Actually, you've been to Germany before. If you've been to Germany before, then you must have noticed that Germans do speak English. The only problem, however, is that they want travelers to speak their language. In fact, they understand what you're saying, but they still prefer you answer in German. So imagine getting lost while exploring the beautiful capital of Berlin. What happens next? How are you going to find the way back to the hotel? Well, now you can see the importance of speaking a little German, can't you? Now, without wasting more time, we suggest that you hit the books ASAP, which is what I'm doing. Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, that cake looks amazing, but this is actually a fun fact I did not know. A myth: the German chocolate cake originates from Germany. Well, that is not true. No, it doesn't come from Germany, although the name suggests something else. If you've been to Germany before, then you must have been asked at least a dozen times how you like the German chocolate cake. This delicious dessert has been around since the early 1800s and is tightly linked to an American baker named Samuel German. In 1852, the baker launched a successful sweet baking bar, but this traditional cake has nothing to do with the German country. Well, we don't blame people for not knowing this fact. It's just another myth about the beautiful European country we've just debunked. That's insane. Germans are crazy about wearing dirndl and lederhosen. Obviously, that's not true. Most Germans don't even really wear that. I mean, you'll see it during Carnival or Oktoberfest, you know, as kind of a traditional thing. Maybe some other small events, but it's more of like, it's almost like saying every American wears, you know, Revolutionary War clothes. We really don't. So boom. Germans only drink beer. That's also another myth. Obviously, that's not true. They drink alcohol and beer, like drink liquor and beer, not water. They don't believe in water. I'm kidding. Myth: all Germans are crazy about punctuality. I don't know about this one. That's definitely not true, but well, if we must be 100% honest with you, there's nothing wrong with being a perfectionist. But first of all, it makes you look more productive and motivated to get things done in the best possible way imaginable. Secondly, this idea of punctuality and excellence can only lead to success regardless of the industry you're in. But to make things right, there must be a healthy dose of punctuality and tolerance towards the less organized individuals. Indeed, the German nation is well known for being strict and well organized, but this doesn't make Germans crazy believers in punctuality. Well, like most elderly Germans who will give you the stare of death if you're running late for a meeting, the younger generation is more tolerant towards such things thanks to the internet. Okay, so the next one is Germany is the most obese nation in Europe. Whoa, is that true? That's obviously a myth. So it's not. Realistically, Germany is not even close to being in the world's most obese nation. We firmly believe that it's not even on the list of top 10 most obese countries in the world. The delicious German Wurst, alongside other traditional desserts and snacks, are anything but diet friendly. However, they're probably more harmless than you think when you think of the donut and all those greasy cheeseburgers offered by the most prominent American food chains. So if we must compare Germany to many other countries, we believe that the US and the UK are great candidates for the #1 place on the same list. Number 2, the Little Mermaid comes from Germany. Okay, I'm pretty sure it doesn't come from Germany, so we're just gonna scroll past that for that one. Number 1, East and West Berlin never really unified. Whoa, come on, man. No, that's not true. East and West Berlin were once separated, almost detached from each other. However, the two regions unified in the end. Wasn't that the whole point of the Berlin Wall coming down or some shit? Well, East and West Berlin might have just been like two different countries, but it all changed after the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. So if you still believe that the East and West Berlin are still two hostile regions, then you've certainly missed out on lots of facts and details. Despite the historical turmoil back in the day, Germany is now more unified, advanced, and modern than it has ever been. So yes, you can cross this myth off your list of facts about Germany. That is pretty much it, guys. That's everything that we've seen off this website. Let me know how accurate this was in the comments down below. I learned quite a bit, definitely quite a bit about these fun facts and whatnot. Very interesting, very interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Very curious to hear your thoughts and opinions. But until the next time I see you guys again, take care. Tschüss. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's gonna be some giveaways in the future. There's gonna be some giveaways, but to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? You probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, you know, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, you know, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care and follow me. Peace!